Hey y'all, it's Queen Mickey and I'm back. Duh. So a lot of y'all know that I had moved back home to have get help with Rocky, to raise them and have my village, but also for my father who had like a couple medical emergencies. I did put this little status thing on Threads. I'm just confused. So I'm definitely in this position of wanting to help. When I say that throughout life, it was the most horrific experiences and stuff, but in order for me to do better in life, I stayed away. Like I was in sports. I moved away from college. People would be like, "How do you get up and move so quickly?" I didn't move to Indianapolis. I didn't move to Houston. I was in Nebraska for school, but just trying to get away. And it's only because you're trying to run from trauma that you're dealing with in life, right? So I'm like, no holds barred. No matter what, this is what's going on. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna get help for the most part, and I'm gonna help out. This was in May of last year, so it's coming up almost a year. This has been the most trying time. I just feel like, and I know sometimes they say that these individuals have things that's going on in their head. They're irritated because they can't do a lot of things on their own, and I get it. So I have been trying to become more and more patient, but when I say that I'm at my way's end, I feel like not necessarily that God is punishing me, but I don't know how to catch a sign to let me know, okay, you've done enough. You done everything that you can do here, because I could just feel my heart being cold. I could just feel me getting as evil as I got that evil energy when I was younger, right? So I'm starting to feel that. I not hate. I really don't hate nobody, but I'm starting to. My heart is just not in the right place right now, and I'm irritated. I'm over it, and I hate that I'm the oldest. I hate that I'm one of the most responsible ones. I don't like it, because it's like, well, what about me? What about me if I have a mental breakdown? I'm trying to keep it together. I just don't know what else I need to do. It's just like this caregiver life stuff is not for me. Even if we tried to hire someone in, I would have to do everything. You know what I mean? Those type of things. So I needed to just get this off my chest and throw this out there, because I don't want to have a hateful heart or nothing like that. But when I say that anything irritates me, because phone in the battery. But I'm trying to make sure that everything is put in place, and just even for us to be safe. You know what I mean? Like being with someone who has like a traumatic brain injury or something like that, they don't know everything. They like, as far as a lot of stuff is not clicking. So they're not supposed to be touching the stove. So it's a lot of things that I have to do and go behind, and make sure everything is okay, and I don't belittle, and it's just so much because he's an adult, right? But I just feel I'm drained. I'm over it. Um, I don't know if I don't necessarily think I'm being punished by God or anything like that, but I know it's probably something I need to do to surrender and everything like that. But I don't like being a strong family member. I don't like being a dependable one. It's irritating. So I want to say this though. For people right now in their lives, I feel like this is the perfect time. Perfect. Either young or old, especially with children. Get all your affairs together now, because you never know what's going to happen, in the long run. You never know. And then it's going to be you stuck and you trying to figure things out. And like I said, I've always been this kind and caring person no matter what. That's probably why situation, shit, whatever, ain't been working out. But I just always been this person no matter what, because I'm not going to do you how you do me type thing. But when I'm saying I'm over it, I mean it. So that was my little rant. I know it was a lot, but any type of suggestions or anything that you all may have, I do plan on finding me a spot, because I just can't. I'm here, so I really can't do it no more, and I'm trying to keep it together. Like, and if I'm not good for myself, I won't be good for Rocky at all, and I don't want that. I don't want him to be in that little wheel cycle of the same thing that we went through and everything like that. I don't want to be that. I want to have him, give him a life 10 times better, 10, 20 times better than what I had growing up. So, yeah, that was a lot. I just needed to let that off my chest. And I think I need to get back to finding me a therapist, because I think just going to the gym and everything like that is not going to help, because I only have a certain amount of time. I have to run there right after work and go pick Rocky up. So I'll have about an hour, but I need something else to be able to bounce things off of and express stuff, of what I'm dealing with and what is pushing me to, without feeling judged by anyone. Okay. Okay, that was a lot for a Tuesday.